Recording live in the Hickory Hut studio on the campus of Defiance College, this is The Session with Derek and Ryan.
Today is Thursday, October 20th. I'm Derek Lucas, and joining me today, not Ryan, we have Billy LeClaire and Marissa Guyton.
Hi, everyone.
Billy, you're allowed to talk now.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been waiting forever.
Ryan's out doing some work today, I guess, surprisingly. That's kind of a shocker to everybody.
Yeah, actually been doing work.
It's
Real
just
job.
the three of us today. I think Ryan will join us later for the interview, but we'll see. Hey, it's, I think, 9 weeks until Christmas. Can you believe that, guys? 9 weeks till
That's
Christmas.
awesome.
I can't wait. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Billy and I had a conversation a little bit ago about how much we love Christmas. I don't know how Marissa feels about Christmas.
I love Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas.
Well, just a little reminder, everybody, we are 9 weeks, like 4 days from Christmas. Fun fact of the day. We'll bring you some more information from the campus of Defiance College. Let's get to some news. Purple with a Purpose is back again this year. This is a little bit of a fundraiser for pancreatic cancer, and this comes up from Alicia Kalick, as her mom passed away a couple years ago here while she was a student. And this year will be the third annual Purple with a Purpose event, and it's going to be happening next Wednesday at the volleyball game against Earlham, and that is here on campus. T-shirts are for sale right now. This is done through Alpha Phi Omega. T-shirts are $10. There is an order form in your email. It should be an email from Sandra Hubler, so go ahead and search her in your inbox, and you can order a Purple with a Purpose T-shirt. Again, it goes to a great cause supporting pancreatic cancer, so please help out.
Go ahead, Marissa.
No, I
Ladies
thought
first.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, here we go. On Monday, October 31st, the admissions office and the student ambassadors will be hosting Halloween at the Hive here in Hubbard. They will be having coffee, hot chocolate, and apple cider for students. If you're interested in donating any baked goods, contact Brad Harsha.
Wonderful.
Billy, what you got today? Let's see how you're going to do.
Man, let's see how I'm going to do. Well, I'm in Ryan's seat today, so
Yeah.
hopefully I
That's
don't
not very
screw it
good
up.
for you because Ryan is notoriously
Either way.
good at screwing up too. So
True. So spring registration is open. You can find it on your DC, or my DC is what it's on. See what I did there?
yeah, I got that.
Ad drop period is open for the 2016-2017 spring classes. All students must first have their advisor clearance in order to schedule or adjust existing spring classes. So,
Moral of the story: contact your advisor and get to scheduling those classes. Is that right?
yes, sir.
All right. Hey, tomorrow we will be doing another Talk of the Clock segment.
Let's give them.
This one's gonna be a little different. We mixed it up with Pictionary last week. We're gonna go with charades tomorrow, and we're also going to do. We have a Ricky's Grill coming out, so come out and check us out, Billy.
Love.
What's Ricky's Grill?
Ricky's Grill. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to be grilling some hot dogs. Correct? Am I
But who's
correct?
Ricky?
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
I gotta give you the background story. I gotta give everyone the background
Yeah, I gotcha.
story. Okay, so Ricky, we asked Ricky, my roommate, Ricky Potts, great guy. If you
Ricky
don't know
Potts. Hold on a second. Let's talk about Ricky Potts. Listen to this story.
him, I'm listening.
So 2 years ago, I'm on my way to Myrtle Beach for a family vacation.
Okay,
And it starts raining, so we decided to pull over and just get some food somewhere. So I go to this Firehouse Subs in somewhere I have no clue, South Carolina. I'm wearing a Defiance shirt. The guy behind the counter says, "Do you know Ricky Potts?"
No
And I said,
way.
"I've heard that name. I don't really know Ricky. It's not like we're best friends." But he says, "Well, he plays college lacrosse at Defiance College." So
Wow.
here I am in Irmo, South Carolina, which I guess is the home of Ricky Potts. And it kind of blew my
Yep,
mind. Tiny little
That's
Defiance.
exactly where Ricky's from. You
Okay.
know what? That's interesting. Ricky, if you're listening to this, that story was dedicated to you.
Yeah,
so.
shout out to you, Ricky Potts of Irmo, South Carolina. Tell your friends at the Firehouse Subs, hello.
No?
Moral of the story tomorrow, charades at the clock. We'll have Ricky's Grill out there cooking some hot dogs. Stop by and hopefully get yourself on some video. That's going to do it for right now. We have an interview with Nick Kleps coming up. We'll be right back.
The Defiance College baseball team is selling Christmas wreaths again this year to raise money for their spring trip to Florida. Each item comes from the Minnesota North Woods and is made of real balsam or pine fir. The wreaths are perfect for doors, and each is decorated with white-tipped pine cones and red holly berries plus a large velvet bow. Door swag, centerpieces, and evergreen garland are also available. They will accept orders until October 31st, with the items delivered in mid-November. For more information, contact anybody on the baseball team.
Welcome back to the session with Derek and Ryan. Hey, this is Ryan. You may have missed my lovely voice earlier in the show. That's because there's a photo shoot going on, and I can only participate in this interview now with Nick Kleps. Nick, good to have you in the studio.
Woo!
It's good to be here.
Nick is a junior soccer player, and he just broke a school record. Tell us a little bit about that.
I just broke the career goal scoring record here.
So that has to feel pretty good.
It does, yeah.
We checked off the air, and that record had been standing for 13 years.
Correct.
So almost as old as you. Just kidding. So soccer is your first love, correct?
Yeah, I've been playing since I was 4, so this is 17 years now.
Wow, look at that. So what's one of the biggest highlights you've had in soccer at any level?
Probably my biggest highlight is overall when my family gets to be there.
Oh, cool.
I mean, they make it their number one priority to be there, and just getting to see them kind of.
Have they gotten to see you here on campus and play?
Yeah, my parents have come up to quite a few games, and
good for them.
Getting to see them in the stands makes
Shout
it
out
pretty
to the
good.
Kleps.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you remember now? I mean, you're obviously a scorer. Were you a scorer in high school and previous?
Yeah, I was, I think, in top 10 for scoring in a career.
This guy's
for
an
high
animal.
school.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know much about soccer, to be honest with you. So who's your favorite soccer player?
My favorite soccer player would probably be either David Silva or Alexander Kolarov.
Are those good players, Billy?
I have no clue.
One is Spanish and one Serbian. So.
Oh, hey. So, what brought you here to Defiance College?
What first kind of got me interested in it was I came for the overnight.
Okay.
I met the guys, and
by guys you mean soccer team?
yeah,
Okay.
and they really got me interested in the school. And then when I came for my official visit and kind of talked with the professors and everything, that's when it solidified my decision to come here.
Yeah, cool. Well, we're glad to have you. That's for sure. He's part of the photo shoot that's going around campus. So any of you prospective students who may be listening, keep an eye out for him in future brochures. Actually, I think you've been in 2 photo shoots now, haven't you? Mm-hmm. This guy's an animal.
This guy is an animal. So we have 3 games left in the season for you guys. Hanover, Anderson, Mount St. Joe. What are you guys doing to end the season, regular season, going into postseason?
One thing our coach has said is he wants us to play every game like it's like the league final, like what we're playing.
Right.
This is our last game to make in our conference championship game.
Cool.
And so we treat every game, every practice like it's our absolute last.
That's awesome. And are you guys changing up like any momentum or anything like that when it comes to playing the different teams throughout the season, or is it kind of just with the same motivation throughout the whole?
After we play against Rose, we kind of established a game plan, and I think we're going to end up sticking with that for the majority of the season, just because it really ended up working out. They were undefeated, and we made it a very good game, and we actually made it the closest game they've had all of conference. So.
All right, Jack and Nation, so there you go. Come out Saturday. Cheer them on to victory because they need a victory.
Correct.
They're really close to getting into the tournament.
Yes.
So come out, cheer them on. So we've gotten to know you on the field, got to know you as a soccer player, as a little tiny soccer player, and then as a big soccer player who's going to be in the Hall of Fame. Tell us a little bit about you in the classroom. What's your major? What do you do academically?
My major is molecular biology. It's just the fancy name they tack on to pre-med.
Whoa.
Wow.
My IQ suddenly went whoop. Yeah. So, what do you do outside of sports? Are you involved in anything here on campus?
Outside of sports, I'm involved in a couple campus activities. For example, I'm a member of APO,
Which is?
It's a service fraternity here on campus.
Okay.
Another one that I'm a part of is TKE, which is the
Teeks.
Yeah, it's our only national fraternity on campus, and I'm one of the ones who helped refound it.
Ah, you're one of those. Hey, nice.
Refounding fathers.
Yes. Well, I think it's time for the Silly Six. What do you think?
I think so as well.
All right. Silly Six is where I ask you simple questions, and you give me simple answers. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, he's ready. Here we go. Your favorite pop or beverage?
I'm not a big pop drinker, but if I had to, I would say Dr. Pepper.
So you're like a water guy or something like that?
Water and Gatorade.
Your favorite show?
Could I classify like watching soccer games?
Yes, that's a show.
That's what I would put on anytime I can watch soccer.
So I'm going to assume your hobby is soccer?
Correct.
Hey, look at that. I shouldn't be answering these questions. Your favorite fast food?
Subway.
Ooh, that's the first time we've had Subway. That is. Your favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero is Flash.
The Flash. All right. Your favorite dessert?
I'd say my favorite dessert is probably banana split.
Oh,
Man, good.
now I'm hungry for a banana split. All right. Hey, Nick, thanks for being a part of the show today.
Oh, thanks for having me on here.
Absolutely. This is the session with Derek and Ryan. You won't hear me again the rest of this show, so
Hallelujah.
hey, now be nice. We'll be right back.
This is Bub from the Meat Squad, and you're listening to The Session.
This is Allison Seibert, and you're listening to The Session with Derek and Ryan.
Welcome back to the session with Derek and Ryan.
That's going to do it for today's show. You know how to get a hold of us. Again, our email, thesession@defiance.edu. Our Twitter is what, Marissa?
The session_DC.
Look at you.
I'm learning.
She's learning. And you can find us on Facebook by searching The Session at DC. That's all we've got for you today. Thanks for listening to Nick Clips and learning all about him.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
My mom. So yesterday, remember how
We may have the last show we may have called her out.
Yeah. So we called her out. Blah blah blah. Well, she went back. She thought that was hilarious. But then when Ryan asked me what the origin of trivia is,
Yeah.
she gave us a description of what it is.
What is it?
It is, the word trivia is actually a back formation from trivial, a word which English borrowed from Latin in the early 15th century, but which didn't take on its current meaning until the late 16th century.
Still don't know what it means.
Look, I appreciate that, but all that does is just feed Ryan's need to ask us dumb questions like that.
And then we'll just get answers
You're
from
right.
my mom.
Yeah. So, Mama LeClaire, thank you so much for the answer. And we're going to definitely come to her next time for another answer.
Oh,
we
yeah.
appreciate it.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
I'm glad she went back and did that.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Now we know.
The origin of trivia is not triv.
Exactly.
All right, Ryan took off. Billy, get us out of here.
All right. He's Derek. She's Marissa. I'm Billy. See ya.